Y'all was muted. Y'all couldn't even hear me. Okay, it's been one of those days, but I'm glad it is Friday. How are y'all doing? I hope all is well. I hope you learned from things that happened. You didn't beat yourself up over it. You didn't get mad about it. You learned from it and you figured out a way to overcome it and not sit and fester. So this week has been great. I've learned a lot, met some great people. And one thing I want to share with you today that has been in my spirit all week, and I learned so much, and I'm like, I got to tell you this. Shortcuts. I know in life we want to take shortcuts at times. At times, shortcuts are okay. It really is. At times, it's good to take a shortcut here and there, depending on what it is, right? Shortcut as far as getting somewhere and don't want to take a long way of getting there. Gotcha, right? But when it comes to your money, don't shortcut that. When it comes to getting your life together, stop taking shortcuts. Don't take the elevator, take the stairs. You're going to learn every step of the way, you're going to learn something. And I have met so many people this week that has been taking shortcuts when it comes to their credit. And they're doing things that they can get a result, right? They can, okay, my credit score is up, but then 2 months later, your credit score right back to where it should be. I would say if you owe the debt, and whatever it is, if you owe it, pay it, figure out what you need to do, but don't take shortcuts. You learn so much along the way when you do it step by step. And if you want to be successful in things and you want to grow and break those generational bad habits, because look, I grew up, I learned, I had some bad habits and I had to break that. I had to break it. That was one thing my dad told me in my 20s. He said, baby, you can't keep taking shortcuts through life. He said, you're going to eventually have to get your stuff together so you can get the reward you want. And he was so right about that. He was so right about that. So my message to you today is don't take the shortcut. Don't, when it comes to your finances, do it the right way. It will take time. And I know we're in this microwave where I want it in 10 seconds or less. I want it today. I made mistakes, so I need my mistake to be fixed in a month. It doesn't work that way. And I know some people out there will tell you, oh, just pay us this, we can get you this. And no, do it the right way. Trust me, God will honor that if you do it the right way. So don't take shortcuts. Don't do it. Do it the right way. Get the knowledge, learn from it so you won't repeat it. You won't give it to your child so they won't repeat what they've seen you do, or your friends or whomever's watching you, because people watch what you do, not what you say. They watch what you do. That's another thing I learned this week. Watch what people do. Watch what you do. Look at your actions. Are they aligning to what you're saying that you want in your finances, in your life? Or are they just, you just talking and you're not physically moving? So I encourage you to follow the steps. Take the stairs. Learn along the way. Also, I learned something. Student loans. I know a lot of us have them. I have them. My parents did not co-sign for me. They did not take out any Parent Plus loans. This was all Bridget. They said this, they weren't paying for school. I was going to have to figure it out. But I learned something. Do you know if you don't pay your student loans, they will garnish your Social Security up to 15% a month? That's a real thing. They will garnish your Social Security. So say your parents took out some Parent Plus loans for you. And you decide, I'm not going to pay it, parents not going to pay it back. So as you get older, they decide, well, we're going to take money out your Social Security. So we're looking at they taking an extra $150 to $200 out of your Social Security. This is a time where most people have not planned enough money for retirement. So to lose $200 a month, that's a lot of money. So when it comes to find a different way, maybe some scholarships. Let's get a side hustle. Let's figure out something else that you can do to bring some money in to pay for school. But if you are going to take out student loans, be responsible. Don't do a shortcut way, right? But I want you to know that. I don't want you to be, I want you to pay the debt off. I want you to get to the point where, look, I come up with a plan, we're paying this debt off. I understand I had to do it because I need to go to school, but you got to pay it back. Can't do shortcut ways to try to figure out, no, you cannot put your student loans in a bankruptcy. You're going to have to pay that back. It's some things you're just not going to be able to evade, right? And I don't want you to be in a situation, or your parents to be in a situation, but now they're garnishing, years later, they're taking money out of their Social Security. So what's going to be your money move today? What is the one behavior you're going to stop doing? That shortcut that you've been taking, right? I'm not going to truly commit. I'm going to tell you one shortcut. I got a shortcut. I need to be more mindful of my eating, right? And so I was like, oh no, I'm eating right, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So one day I started journaling, right, what I'm eating. I'm like, no, I'm not eating the things that I should be eating. So now since I've been journaling and meal prepping and making sure I'm more intentional, I'm looking at my actions, I'm looking at what I'm doing. I'm not taking shortcuts. So instead of shortcut could be you going to Chick-fil-A or going out to eat, well, let me meal prep. Let me plan ahead so I can keep myself on track with my goals. So that has helped me journaling what I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body, and I've been more intentional. I've seen results. I've seen my energy level go up, everything, because I stopped shortcutting. I stopped lying to myself. I kept the promise to Bridget to say, look, if you love yourself, let's make this happen. And stop doing things the shortcut way or not keeping the promise to yourself. So what is going to be your move today? What is that one thing that you're struggling with that you keep taking a shortcut with when it comes to your finances? Or that one thing that you won't face and say, I just keep putting it on the back burner? What is that one thing you can make a move today and say, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure this out. And I'm going to make it happen regardless. Figure that out. What's going to be your move today? I want you to know you're not your mistakes. You made some mistakes when it comes to your financial life, but you are not your mistakes and you can rise above. I want you to forgive yourself today. Tell yourself you love yourself, right? And that you can rise and move forward. But what's going to be your move today? Have a good one.